Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kelsey Anderson trolls dad's Golden Bachelorette striptease. Mark Anderson was one of the Golden Bachelorette suitors on the Bear It All for Cancer group date. He shared his daughter's trolling reaction to him stripping down. The fan-favorite contestant also shared an unexpected secret on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast. Kelsey Anderson's dad is a huge Swiftie, though not as much as Jen Tran. Mark Anderson trolled by daughter after Golden Bachelorette striptease. Sexy knows no age. That's the message the Golden Bachelorette sent in the latest episode. Joan Vassos took some of her suitors on a group date that required them to perform stripteases. The men were given pointers from the real-life Chippendales. The professional male dancer shows the reality stars some moves that are sure to get the blood flowing. The date wasn't just for entertainment purposes, though. The men were part of the Stand Up to Cancer initiative. But seeing older men striptease on TV isn't for everyone, and especially not for the men's children. Golden Bachelorette fan favorite Mark Anderson took to his Instagram to share his daughter's reaction to the racy date. A voice can be heard saying, Dad," as camera zooms into Mark's performance as a firefighter. Guest star Caitlin Bristow declared Kelsey Anderson's dad a DILF. Kelsey Anderson clears the air. Kelsey Anderson took to the comments to defend her reaction. But it wasn't her reacting. She revealed that it was actually her sister sounding embarrassed by their dad. PSA, my dad has other kids, haha. This is my sister Jordan. The Anderson kids weren't the only ones disturbed by the thought of their dads as Chippendale dancers. Pascal Igwe shared his daughter's horrified reaction. Do you blame Mark Anderson's daughter for being a little horrified to see her dad strip on national TV? How would you feel if your dad was on the racy Golden Bachelorette date? Send them off in the comments. The Golden Bachelorette is meant to be a classier version of the reality dating franchise that captured the hearts, and often the mockery of viewers around the world. But when Kelsey Anderson's dad decided to throw his hat into the ring, it became a wild ride that no one expected, and Kelsey couldn't help but troll her dad's hilariously cringeworthy performance on national TV. A night to remember. It all started innocently enough. Kelsey Anderson, the 27-year-old social media star with a following of over 500,000 on Instagram, was relaxing at home when she received an excited text from her dad. Guess what? I'm going to be on the Golden Bachelorette. Your old man still got it. Kelsey could barely contain her laughter as she pictured her 61-year-old father, Greg Anderson, prancing around on a reality show meant for those in their golden years. Greg, who had been a gym teacher for the last 35 years and had always fancied himself a bit of a Casanova, wasn't exactly shy. With his salt and pepper hair and still fit physique, he wasn't a bad-looking guy, but Kelsey was not prepared for what was about to unfold. Fast forward to a few weeks later, and there it was, the Golden Bachelorette, Episode 4. Greg Anderson had not only made it past the first 3 elimination rounds, but was now part of the group date, where the men were tasked with performing a striptease. Yes, a striptease. On national television. Kelsey had settled in with her friends to watch the episode wine in hand, expecting her dad to maybe pull off some awkward dance moves at worst. But what she got was pure comedic gold. The striptease that shook the internet. The segment started innocently enough. The contestants were nervously preparing backstage, some doing push-ups to pump up their muscles, others laughing awkwardly at the thought of stripping down in front of not just the Bachelorette, but millions of viewers. And then there was Greg, stretching as if he was about to lead a gym class rather than take part in a striptease. Kelsey's phone buzzed. It was a group chat filled with her close friends and her cousins. Are you seeing this? OMG, this is happening. Kelsey barely had time to respond before her dad came strutting out on stage, dressed in a white button-down shirt, bowdy, and a pair of tearaway pants. The audience cheered as Greg waved confidently, winking at the camera. And then it happened. The music started. I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred. Kelsey's dad launched into his routine with so much enthusiasm, it was both cringeworthy and impressive. His moves were a bizarre blend of gym class warm-ups, awkward hip thrusts, and what looked like attempts at breakdancing from a man who hadn't tried such moves since the 80s. The piece de resistance came when Greg ripped off his tearaway pants to reveal a pair of sequin shorts. The crowd went wild. The Bachelorette herself was in tears from laughter, clearly charmed by his effort but also trying not to die of secondhand embarrassment. Kelsey's phone blew up. Her friends were flooding her DMs, tagging her in Instagram stories, and leaving comments under every post. "Your dad is a legend. I can't believe Mr. Anderson did that. I'm in stitches. The internet is going to go crazy." The aftermath. Kelsey's dad's striptease quickly went viral. Clips of his routine were posted all over Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram with the hashtag #GregTheGenDad trending within hours. Memes began circulating. Greg's face superimposed on the famous dance scenes from Magic Mike and Saturday Night Fever, his sequin shorts becoming the punchline for countless jokes. Kelsey, ever the social media maven, couldn't resist jumping into the chaos. She posted a side-by-side video on TikTok, one half showing her dad's performance, the other half showing her reaction in real time. Her face went from disbelief to laughter to utter defeat as she buried her head in her hands while her friends cackled in the background. She captioned it, "When your dad tries to become a bachelor and a Chippendale at 61. Someone help me." The video racked up millions of views within days. People flooded the comments, laughing along with her and expressing their admiration for Greg's fearlessness. "Your dad is living his best life, and I'm here for it. I need this kind of confidence in my life. Greg for President 2024. Kelsey continued to ride the wave of her dad's newfound fame, posting a series of Instagram stories where she dramatically sighed and said, "Well, guess I'm never showing my face at Thanksgiving again," followed by a selfie of her dad proudly flexing in his sequin shorts. The family reaction. While the internet was loving every second of Greg's striptease, the Anderson family had mixed reactions. Kelsey's mom, Sharon, was mortified. She refused to watch the episode live, only hearing about it through Kelsey and her cousins. "He did what? Oh my God," Sharon groaned, shaking her head. She later admitted that while she was embarrassed, she couldn't help but laugh when she finally watched it. Kelsey's younger brother, Tim, on the other hand, had a field day. As soon as the episode aired, he texted the family group chat with a simple message. "Well, Dad won't be living this down. Ever." He spent the next week sending GIFs of strippers to Greg's phone and threatening to make the striptease his ringtone. Kelsey, however, took it all in stride. In an interview with People, she said, "Honestly, I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, it's my dad. He's always been over the top and completely shameless. But seeing him go full Magic Mike on the Golden Bachelorette, that's next level. I just had to embrace the chaos." A bonding moment? Despite the trolling and the embarrassment, Kelsey and Greg's relationship only seemed to grow stronger from the experience. Greg, taking the jokes in stride, proudly shared the viral clips on his own social media, commenting, "Still got it, folks." He even called Kelsey to ask if she could help him figure out how to use TikTok. Kelsey, now forever known as the girl whose dad did a striptease on TV, realized that while she might be mortified in the moment, her dad's carefree attitude was something to admire. "If you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point?" she said in a follow-up video. Plus, let's be real, the guy's got moves.